Morning, you guys. It is just past 7, so I'm just getting Maddie and Turbo fed. And if you guys don't know who Maddie and Turbo are, Maddie's my dog and Turbo's my cat. So just getting them fed while the kids are finishing up getting dressed. Their socks are in the dryer, so they're kind of waiting and I'm letting them play video games because, you know, they got ready early, so it's cool. And I'm gonna make some coffee to get my morning started. And today we're doing a full day of eating, and I'm really excited. So, hey, let's get started. Okay, first I just put 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and right now I'm just going to be pouring some hot water straight into that little pitcher, and I'm going to steam the hot water and the heavy whipping cream together to make it nice and frothy because it makes it thick and delicious. And right now I'm just packing some espresso into my little filter basket and putting that on right there. And I'm going to steam it up with a little steam wand, give it some froth. If you don't have one of these machines, then you can just heat up the water and the cream and then use a milk frother. You could also just add hot water and heavy cream and not froth it at all. It's up to you. And I put a little bit of pink salt in there, and I just pour the espresso straight onto that just to dissolve the salt a little bit. After these 2 shots, I'm going to pull 2 more shots, but I'm not going to put more coffee in there. I'm just going to pull it from the same grounds. And then I like to add some flavoring sometimes. I like these ones. These are stevia drops that are toffee flavored, and I'm just going to add a few of those in there because I already have the liquid sucralose inside of the heavy cream and water mixture. And then I just dump that right on top, and then usually there's like a pretty good foam that settles to the top, and it is so good. If it's too strong, just add a little bit more water. Okay, coffee is ready. So, just in time to take the kids to school. I think their socks are dry. So I'm going to go hurry up and let them get their socks and shoes on. Or hurry up and help them get their socks and shoes on so we can go to school. And I'm bringing my coffee with me. Cheers to a super low carb day because I kind of overdid it on the almonds. And I had almonds and goat cheese yesterday. And I didn't track it, but I didn't eat too much, but I still felt really full. And I also had tomato sauce for dinner last night. Carly came over for dinner, and I made them penne and meat sauce, and so I just had meat sauce with Parmesan cheese last night, but I still felt like the almonds and then the tomato sauce was just too much for me yesterday. So I'm going to keep it super low carb today, so that's what we have to look forward to. But for now, we have that to look forward to, and it's so good. I'm just very blessed that Ryan got this for me for Christmas. I absolutely love it. So yeah, this is what I've been using, but I'll never stop using my stovetop espresso maker. I'll always use that. So I have like 3 of them. If you don't have an espresso machine, get a stovetop espresso maker. It's still absolutely delicious, and the milk frothers are like $6, so you could easily do this at home. Yum. So it's about 11 o'clock, almost 11, and I've been hitting the chores pretty hard. If you hear like a really high-pitched squealing noise, that is my washing machine. Anyways, so I'm on my 3rd load of laundry, and I put 2 away. And so, yay, already. So I'm probably just going to have some iced tea for now because I do plan on having like an iced Americano later. I usually do 2 coffees a day, like 1 hot and 1 iced. It just depends on my mood. So right now I'm rearranging the boys' room, and I'm going to like go through all of their clothes and refold everything because sometimes it gets like to become a huge mess. And so I'm going to redo their dressers. I'm moving their bed to a different side of the wall because it's so freaking dark in here. So I'm moving their bed, and I'm going to put it over here on this wall. I already moved the steps. It's just so dark in this room, like seriously. So I moved their steps over here, and this is their bunk bed. So I'm going to try to hopefully move it on this wall. We don't use this door because that's like a bathroom. There's another door like to the hall. But anyway, so I'm going to try to move it over here to maybe open up this window and move their TV like on the other wall. So yeah, for now I'm just going to drink some tea because I am very thirsty. I have like cotton mouth right now, but I'm gonna like rearrange their room, vacuum, dust, and do all that stuff, and by then it'll probably be time to get them from school. So yeah, 1 room, it's gonna take me forever. My bags are a little bit bad. I think it's because there's so much dust in my house, and I'm probably allergic to Maddie. I've just never gotten an allergy test done before, but I probably should. I already have my green tea ready to go. This is just Zen green tea from Tezo. And this is 1 tea bag, and I steeped it in about 2 cups of hot water, and then I just topped it off and put it in my fridge. And this is no sweetener. I've been trying to do no sweetener in my drinks other than coffee. Like teas, I really enjoy them either way. It just depends on my mood. But right now I'm feeling like I could just drink this with no sweetener. It's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to some rearranging. Okay guys, so it is quite a bit later. It's already 2:30. Ryan's gonna go pick up the kids from school. So I don't even have to like really look presentable today. She just put lipstick on.
I'm going to eat spaghetti and Dad's gonna pick guys up.
She wants me to make her spaghetti, so I'm gonna make her some penne and meat sauce from last night because she loved it. Hello. Silly girl. Anyways, this is what the room looks like. I wouldn't put this light here. I moved the dresser over here. I have to kind of clean everything down still. Put the lava lamp and hooked up their alarm clock over here. And I have their beds are a huge mess. Their beds are over there. And I still have to make them. And these steps go to this, but there's no room. So I don't know if we're going to end up getting rid of them or what. But we don't plan on getting rid of the beds anytime soon. All I had was that green tea. I don't want to eat unless like I'm really, really hungry. Because first of all, I've got so many things I want to do. There's drywall dust everywhere in the whole entire house. I'm not even kidding you guys. Okay, so I made these yesterday and they are a ½ ounce of goat cheese. And on the outside is 7 grams of sliced almonds and pink salt. So I'm probably going to have like 1 or 2 of these. I'm not really sure. I just want to have the option. So I'll let you guys know how much I end up having. But yeah, that's what these are. So they're pretty good. Alright, so there's the 2 out of the 4 that I had left. So I'm going to save those for tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm going to prepare some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I am just going to pat them dry. I gave them a quick little rinse. And I'm just going to pat them dry and I'm going to season them up with some paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. If you're tracking and you're trying to be like super hardcore and you eat other carbs throughout the day, you definitely want to track your spices because it depends on how much you use, but it can add up with the onion powder and garlic powder. So you might just want to watch that. And I'm just putting a little bit on here because I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on as well and then just kind of massage it into the meat. And I'm going to line it on a sheet pan that I have a wire rack on. And I'm going to do the flatter side down so the inside of the thigh meat is pretty much sticking up. That way all the fat gets rendered off and little bits get cooked well. That's just how I like it personally when I do chicken thighs that are boneless. So I'm going to cook these on air fry for about 20 minutes on 400 degrees. I just poured myself a black tea, no sweetener, just regular black tea, not decaf. I ran out of decaf black tea, which is what I was buying, and didn't have any at the store. So I just got regular this time.
So I was like, whatever, no big deal.
We have 6 minutes left, and that's what it's looking like right now. The kids are screaming. So far, so good. Since it's just about 4 o'clock, I'm probably gonna have some chicken when it comes out if I'm hungry. I'm still trying to like think if I'm really hungry or not because I had those 2 little goat cheese almond things and it was like okay. I think what I'm in my mind is doing is like it's waiting for something actually worth it. When the chicken's done, I'll decide then if I'm gonna have any of it. And for now, I'm just gonna drink my tea and go fold some more laundry because that's what I've been doing all day. I'm like not even gonna get ready today because there's no point. This is it, guys. This is what you get. I'm going to turn these all over and then I'm gonna broil this side because I don't know, I just want it more well done just so the fat renders down a little bit because that's how I like it. So I'm just touching all of these because I just washed my hands like for the 100th time today. 5 minutes maybe. I'm gonna put together my honey mustard. I like to call it Hunty mustard just because I think it's cute. I mixed some homemade mayonnaise, some yellow mustard, and whatever sweetener you want. I just got this Monkfruit Sweetener. It's golden and damn, this was like 15 bucks or $18, but it's my special occasion sweetener, so I'm gonna give it a try. Normally I'll use like liquid sucralose or you can use stevia. I use pure or like whatever other sweetener you want to use, but make sure that it's keto friendly. So I'm gonna make my Hunty mustard. Okay guys, I call it Hunty mustard because there's no honey in it and I don't feel like calling it honey mustard, you know what I mean? But it's just 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a couple teaspoons of yellow mustard, and your sweetener of choice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's delicious. You can add salt and pepper if you would like. And it reminds me of honey mustard, so it's delicious, and it's great in like chicken salad too. Now my little trick here for the scale is I put my little spoon on there because I only want to put about 3 more grams of sweetener on here, and it doesn't show up on my scale unless it hits 5 grams. So that's my little trick, so I can tell anything under 5 grams on my scale. My chicken's done, so I'm just gonna pull this out, and it looks absolutely delicious, and that's it. I like to keep it super simple. My meal. I can't wait. Ooh, that looks really good. I was thinking about just ripping it up and dipping it with my fingers, you know, but maybe I should use a fork since it is kind of hot. But let me take a bite. That looks good. Into the Hunty mustard. Yes, baby. Yum. Oh yeah. That's good. Want some? Alright guys, my SD card has 2 minutes on it, so I have to let you go now so I can take some stuff off so that I can put some more stuff on. But I'm going to eat this and continue with my day. I'm going to make the kids dinner now. I just need to eat first. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. That was so good, and I was actually contemplating not even... Do I have any time left? Oh my gosh. I was actually contemplating on deep frying them and like coating them in pork rinds, but I'm so glad that I didn't go through the effort and didn't add the extra calories because it might not have looked that beautiful, but that was so delicious. And I don't know, I just feel like if I would have done it the other way, I would have had more calories. I would have had a way bigger of a mess in my kitchen. And yeah, so overall I'm just really satisfied with how that worked out because I had no idea what I was going to eat. Always wanted me to show you the room again. They're like so excited. So there's watching TV, got the lava lamp going. Adam got that for Christmas. They're going to start waking up to their own alarm clock, so got that plugged in and working. Getting ready to go to bed? Take a night. So I did have 3.6 ounces of chicken thigh when I was getting their chicken ready because I made them dinner as well. They had pesto chicken. I didn't have any pesto, but they had pesto chicken and they had mashed potatoes and green beans. So that's what they had for dinner. So I just had 3.6 more ounces of chicken. I'm going to put everything on my FitnessPal and log it all in before I like have anything else. This lighting is literally the worst, but we're just going to go with it. I just calculated my macros for what I had today and oh my goodness. I didn't eat very much, which is fine because I felt like full yesterday. Maybe it was because I drank so much water because I've been really trying, except for today I didn't have very much because I was drinking so much tea. I'm really excited and motivated to stay on track. If this dang thing didn't freeze so much, the MyFitnessPal, I swear, and when I search something or when I like log in, it takes quite some time to like get going, but I figure the less I input and simpler I keep things, then it'll work out just fine. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. I have 73 grams of protein and 6 carbs, 1 fiber, and 70 grams of fat. So I've got tons of fat to play with. And I'm pretty much hit my protein, so I'm not even worried. And my carbs are low, so I'm really not worried. 946 calories. I could have like a calorie cycling day and just do a low day today since yesterday was such a high day. So we'll see how I feel. I don't really feel that hungry, so. And to be honest, I am pretty tired, so. And I've got like tons of stuff to do, but I feel like I've had so much energy. I feel like I'm gonna sleep well even if I do have espresso. Or is this just me trying to convince myself that it's normal for people to want coffee at 8 o'clock at night? Damn, should I just skip it? I know there's so many of you guys saying just skip it, but it sounds so good. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. I'm just gonna drink some water, but I'm still gonna have some chocolate. Okay, so this is going to do my full day of eating. I've got the cream in there from this morning, the goat cheese and almonds. I didn't log any of my salt or anything like that, and I didn't log the sweetener. And I got that chicken, the full 9.2 ounces, since I did have that extra chicken while I was making the kids' dinner. And then 2 servings of my mayo, which I have it logged in my FitnessPal. And then 2 teaspoons of the, 10 grams of the mustard. And then I just logged my unsweetened chocolate that I'm going to have 4 pieces of, which is 2 servings, and that's 2 net carbs for that. And I'm just going to stick it with water because honestly I don't need the espresso at 8:30 at night, and I really shouldn't. 1,126 calories today. Honestly, I have not sat down maybe for 5 minutes today. I don't even know, honestly. But I've been really expired. I'm pretty expired. I feel expired right now. But I've been really inspired by like those of you on Instagram. There's so many of you on my Facebook group that are doing awesome, and you guys are all inspiring me. So this is the last thing that I'm going to eat today. I know I didn't really eat that much, but I did have 2 more pieces of that chicken off camera. So you guys just didn't see it, but yeah. So I did have that. But I'm going to end my night with these 2 servings of unsweetened chocolate and some of that Monkfruit Sweetener, the golden one. It is absolutely, whoa, delicious, pricey, as hell. I got it at Clark's Nutrition in Riverside, California, and it ran me like $18. Makes me want to use it less, that's for sure, but it's delicious, so I highly recommend this. Me and my chocolate dipstick are gonna make our way to the bedroom and boob out in front of the tube. What up, dude? My girl's awake.
It's mine.
You've been sleeping. They missed you today. I don't think she's feeling well. Zachary, did you want to say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night. The alarm is set. Love you guys. See you in the morning. Bye-bye. We're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I am determined and motivated and very excited. I just want to keep going, and I can't wait to see what's in store for this year. I definitely want to work on muscle building more than anything. I feel like I'm in the right space for my diet, and my binging is totally under control. I have not binged since November. I'm feeling very strong, so mentally, totally, and I have the energy, and I'm more aware. I feel like I'm more aware. Comment down below if you guys are enjoying your 2019 so far, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.